What's up everyone, Jacob here, back in the flesh. I went and disappeared for a few days and then I came back, and well, there's another reason to get excited for Jurassic World Rebirth, the next Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, whatever the heck you want to call it movie at this point. All of this comes thanks to Jurassic World Chaos Theory Season 2's teaser trailer releasing this last weekend, showcasing a suspenseful scene that takes place shortly after the end of Season 1 that feels a lot more like the old horror vibes that we got from the franchise's past. And I'm gonna tell you when you can expect to watch this series on Netflix. And for a quick MonsterVerse update, we got some news on Season 2 of Apple TV's Legacy of Monsters, as well as a quick update from this year's Comic-Con. We got a lot to talk about, so let's get to this Atomic News update. So thanks to Kaiju News Outlet, we actually got word that Season 2 of Monarch Legacy of Monsters has begun filming. We know pretty much nothing about this series other than the fact that it's going to take place mostly on Skull Island, the surface world home of the Hollow Earth Titans and monsters. And that Kong's likely going to take center stage on Season 2 because, you know, Godzilla's about to get ready for his new solo film. Let's hold off on that one actually. Production-wise, this season, at least at this point, will be filming in Australia, which apparently is becoming the home of the MonsterVerse, which makes sense because in real life, it pretty much is home of the monsters, right? You Australians know what I'm talking about. Good job to you Aussies in the Olympics and everybody else across the world as well. So regarding Legacy of Monsters, after Season 1 had a controversial success, like it was successful, it did well, it got a lot of people watching it, but dang, there's something in my eye. But there was also a lot of noise surrounding this series that I think kept it from being, you know, like upper echelon TV. And all that makes me curious about how they're actually going to approach Season 2. Especially after sidelining the best character in the show for the foreseeable future. But as long as we get more monster action this time around and less, you know, social drama human stuff, I think we're good to go. Now, if only they could just give us some more information about these other TV shows that are supposedly in development over there. I'll never understand why this franchise's creators are just so dang secretive. Speaking of secretive, Legendary Comics had their MonsterVerse panel at this year's San Diego Comic-Con, and continuing their not-so-welcoming approach with the outside community and fandom of the MonsterVerse, they didn't share it online. And this isn't the first time that they've kept their entire conference secret to the outside world for whatever reason. It's pretty much radio silence about this panel online. The only thing I was able to find was this, I guess somebody managed to grab a picture of, it looked like a couple pages from the new upcoming Doug graphic novel, and it looked really cool. I'm not going to share it on here for obvious reasons because, you know, they might even go after that at this point, so, but it's out there online, I think. Last I checked, if you want to go look at it, it looks really dang good, I think, and I'll show it to you guys whenever they decide to officially release it. And now let's move on to the dinosaurs. We're talking Season 2 of Jurassic World Chaos Theory. The release date's going to be October 17th, by the way. So this isn't going to be like a full breakdown on the Chaos Theory teaser trailer, but if you do want something like that in the future coming from us here at Dangerville, you know, let me know down below. Like the video and do all that stuff too, and I'll probably get to doing that. But after I enjoyed Season 1 of Chaos Theory so much, I felt like I wanted to give you guys my thoughts on this teaser. In short, the 30-second trailer continued on with the mission of getting the Jurassic franchise back to its semi-horror film franchise roots. I mean, there's not much more freaky situations than being stranded on a ship during a thunderstorm with dinosaurs breaking out of their containers left and right. And it's nighttime, and the dinosaurs are doing stuff like this. It all looks great, but let's read the synopsis for Season 2. With the Nublar 5 stowed away on a dinosaur-filled cargo ship headed to parts unknown, their mission to find who is after them sets them on a collision course with the mysterious Broker. Unaware that Brooklyn is alive, the discovery of her whereabouts will call into question everything they thought they knew about each other. Now that sounds like an ominous sort of synopsis and plot. And I did really enjoy Chaos Theory Season 1 as a whole, but the Brooklyn aspect to Season 1 was hit and miss for me, as well as the parts of the story that, I don't know, wanted to force the group's drama upon the audiences over and over and over. And it seems like Season 2 will be going even more into this aspect of the story, so I'm not sure how I feel about that at least. But looking past the modern TV social drama trend that everything likes to follow these days, I see a franchise that's finally going back to its roots, understanding what it truly is and what the fans want. Putting humans of all kinds into just flat out bad, life-threatening scenarios, and let's see how they handle it and themselves under the immense amounts of pressure. It's a damn good dynamic. And when it comes to the live-action Jurassic World Rebirth film, I see it being much more serious and realistic, with the human drama surrounding the sketchy dinosaur threat that will no doubt be the primary focus of the story. I'm not giving any ill will to anyone right now, but in this situation, no one's going to be arguing about their relationship status as the dinosaur's trying to eat them. That's just not how we act as humans. Every single time they did that in season 1 of Chaos Theory, it just took me out of the fun I was having with the rest of the series. So, you can kind of get away with that when you're making a cartoon that's, I guess, supposedly catered towards a teenage audience. But let's hope the live-action Jurassic movie in the works kind of steers away from that. But honestly, past the forced drama stuff, Chaos Theory is doing amazing things for the Jurassic franchise, and this absolutely does translate to what we can expect from the upcoming film, I think. If you think Chaos Theory has done good with making the dinosaurs feel intimidating and scary again, just imagine what could be in the film, so fingers crossed there. But anyway, everyone, that ends this Atomic News update. If you want to see some other cool videos on the MonsterVerse and Jurassic Park, I don't know, click on one of these 2 videos, kind of like right around here, probably at this point. Yeah, something like that. I'll see you guys in the next one.